Welcome back to Belgium, everyone. Apologies for that. What you have missed is Caesar has crashed down. No virtual safety car or safety car for that. Though, as you can see, the field though are battling. So I do apologize for that. For the cut in the stream. And hold on, guys. I'm just gonna quickly share it once more. So it might just be silent for a second. Alright, stream back up, message sent. So fully able to get back into the action in 1 second. So Kai in fast still, so you haven't risked really too much, except maybe quite a few position changes, and obviously the biggest thing you missed was Caesar crashed. As we have Steve there, getting very close, but not being able to make the move. As he now heads through 10 towards 11, and now through Puon, and then we have Carsey, Liam and Furious and Vexo all in a battle as well, and Arch, but he's the one right at the front. He's the one under pressure. Might not be if he's able to get out of that 1 second though, but he has just lost 3/10 coming out of the bus stop chicane. DRS open once more, and now he'll get another DRS when we make the climb through the Camel Straight. He's using a bit of ERS just to get close, but the gap is going to be 7/10. Does he decide to deploy any now? Let's see, DRS about to go open, and he'll be gaining. Yellow flags, and I think someone's might have lost it through a Rouge and Radion. Unfortunately, I think that might be, yep, Jixlin who has lost it. Able to continue for now though. As we go through Puon, and Rain has been given a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So let's see who will be able to make moves. But right now, just a tiny bit calm, everyone just sitting back for a bit and waiting. But they obviously had a lot of chaos last time out in Baku. A lot of crashes, and more than half of the field did retire. So yeah, I do apologize for not putting telemetry up, but there we go. I will also change, as you can see, Ilton right down have made a pit stop. Jixlin is also in. That must have been for damage, as he was the car that lost it. And there are the tyres. So everyone who has picked has gone onto a set off mediums obviously. But Jixlin has gone on the hards. And here are the penalties so far. You might have Tomino there running wide, coming through the first corner. And Jixlin has retired from the session. And let's see if that will cause anything. I'll see where it is. But actually we can't now, as it's already greyed out. He's left the session as well, but we can see on the map he's currently going through a ridge and valley. Might have retired in the pit lane, unsure about that. We haven't actually had any safety cars. Yeah. I'll just double check if it's even on. Sorry guys, just quickly taking a look. Because it should be. Yep, it is on. We're just surprised we also had that big crash earlier, no safety car. With Caesar. Which normally we would get a safety car anyway, but absolutely fine. Let's save the safety cars if we are going to get any for later on in the race. As we might be getting some action this time around, or actually, might we? Let's see. Can Liam pull off anything against Carsey, who does not have the DRS through the detection zone? He wasn't inside 1 second of Arch. As you can see, Liam just closing right in now to the back of the Alfa Romeo driver. And taking some decent racing lines. If you're the chasing car, you might be going for a different racing line, especially in the wet conditions. That's where it really works. You could pull off some fabulous moves in the wet, as one of them were Max Verstappen in Brazil in 2016, around the outside of 3. Taking some different racing lines can work. Obviously this is the dry, and even if you are the chasing car, switchbacks and stuff around Belgium, very crucial actually. Bus stops, chicane especially. So we also have Jack on the back of Rev. And let's see, as now we make our way down towards Les Sources once more. DRS open. And this is for 3rd place currently. And let's see, will we get any action this time around? I think Carsey might need to use a tiny bit of ERS if he wants to get the move done. He has 35%, but I don't think obviously he would want to waste it all just to get the move done. For now, perfect stuff for Kai out in 1st place currently. 2.5 seconds it is. So it's going well for the Mercedes driver. Stokey just currently in 2nd, losing some time, but just sitting ahead. But at least he is ahead of this battle by 3 seconds, which we are currently watching. Arch in 3rd. Carsey's Rain has been given a time penalty, and if I am correct, that is going to be a 2nd one. It is. So I'll put the penalties up once more of them do occur. And I think we'll, for now, these are the position changes. We'll quickly go through those. As you can see, Kai, we've already mentioned a rocket of a start he got from 3rd place. We have Rexro in 7th. He's gained 10 places. But obviously does need to make a pit stop, and there is some drivers who have already. So still a lot to happen. And we're about to go next lap to the halfway point of this race. Then we might be getting some action. Talking about action, we might have some action this time. It looked like Arch might have ran a tiny bit wide Might have been a tiny bit wide. Let's see. Does that put him under pressure this time around? Much more closer this time. And Carsey will have a good run now as he makes his way down towards Lecom. He's gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining. It's a defensive shaped drone. Arch covers the inside. Go the long way around, he says. Carsey has to sit behind for now. Not able to get the move done, but he is close. Can he keep the pressure on now through the next few couple of corners? But it has given him a tiny bit of an opportunity to get closer, and his first real opportunity he has had all race so far. As we go through Puon. And now through the next few complex of corners, and then through Stavelet, and now towards Blanchimon. But Arch has done a good job of extending the gap a tiny bit. Does Carsey maybe deploy a tiny bit of the ERS to get close? He's gaining anyway. So we can just keep a similar gap going out of Le Source as Stokey is in. Well, talking about that, forget about all of that. Some drivers are now pitting, but it actually might mean that it's Carsey the one under pressure this time. Liam might be able to get the move done, but as you can see, quite a few pitters. Steve has retired, and that is on the circuit once more, and that has caused a disruption in this race. That's going to help the drivers who have made a pit stop. Is it a safety car though? If it's a safety car, it might help some of the drivers who haven't pit. Let's see. It looks like it's a virtual. There's no yellow dot on the map. Tell what, we do have a virtual safety car for now. We have had 2 virtual safety cars. DRS enabled. We're back to green flag racing straight away. The drivers having to react, and I think Liam might have got a good one there. Carsey didn't actually get off straight away when we turned back to green flag racing, and Liam though wasn't able to take full advantage of that. Was able to get tiny, maybe gain a little bit of time. What did get the better restart though overall. And he is close. He is close. He might have a good... Doubt he'll be able to make the move though into the bus stop. But maybe... But I think these guys will also be coming in this lap as well. So into the pits for Kai. Furious stays out. We have Carsey in as well. We have Liam in. We have Rain who's also coming in. As back out onto the circuit they go. Furious still staying out. And also just notice it's Stokey now who does lead the race, so he was able to get the advantage of that virtual safety car, and those few extra seconds might have given him, or has given him now, the lead of the race. Kai will need to do something to fight back. He does have the DRS, but that has completely changed the race for now, for the lead of the race at least. But Kai, I think, if he does have better pace, he will be able to get through. There will be overtaking opportunities. But let's see, Stokey's going to try and just pull away straight away. Don't let him in that 1 second. That's what's going to be his goal. Kai will be hoping that he can get inside that 1 second. And these will be crucial few corners. Remember, Stokey does have the tyres warmed up. Kai will be getting his tyres warmed up. He should have it warmed up by now. But still, Stokey will have it in a better condition. And now, if Kai does have them in a better condition, can he now try and get a good few couple of corners and try and fight back? Will this be race deciding, that virtual safety car? or will Kai still be able to fight back? It's going to be an interesting question now. And will we have a battle for the lead? The gap to 1.1 seconds it is. Kai deploying all the ERS he has as we go into the bus stop chicane. He's trying his best. This will be crucial if he can just about get into the 1 second. Tomino back in the session. Might have had a disconnection or might have had to go for a tiny bit, but he is back now. Stokey says the fastest lap. Not a surprise. Let's see. Kai is close. And both drivers are going to be pushing now. And it doesn't look like we're going to get a move this time around on this lap. We will get DRS though. He will get DRS. And he might have an opportunity to get close. This lap though will not be the lap for the move. As attacking over the curbs he goes. Arch has been given a time penalty. That will be crucial if Liam can close in a tiny bit. We have Vexor on the back of Carsey as well. Carsey just outside the 1 second. Also, we have this battle going on. We have Rev, we have Ilton, we have Jack. Not separated that much. We might need to change over when we do get to the straight though, maybe to the leaders if they are close together. Furious still yet to make a pit stop. He is going long and actually he might have already made a pit stop. Let me just check. No, he hasn't. I thought for a second he might have pit on lap 1, but just realised nope, no chance of that. But so yeah, he hasn't made a pit stop. The only chance he had was if he didn't make a pit, if he made a pit stop right at the end of lap 1. Just realised he didn't by looking at the laps. As you can see there, Ilton wide. There's a given opportunity. We're going to actually have to change over now to the battle for the race lead because it is very, very close now, and Stokey will be under huge pressure now as we go through Rouge and Radion. Will we get a change for the lead? Can Kai get close enough? He will have the DRS. Let's watch from the rear wing of the Alpine driver. Will Kai be able to make the move? He's gaining. As you can see, Stokey defending to the inside. Can Kai get the move done anyway? No, he can't. No move this time around for the Mercedes. He has to stay behind, and Stokey currently defending, but now he's going to be under big pressure, weaving, then going back to the racing line. And as you can see right now, this is the battle for second, but when Furious does pace, technically, this is the net race lead. And when Furious does pit, it will be the race lead. So this is technically the battle for the lead. So this will be interesting now. Kai is gonna try his absolute best. But it's looking very good for him. Has more ERS, has a slipstream, he is gaining. He's not going to go for the move, but what I am saying is if he's able to get close, he might be able to go for a move down the Kemmel straight. And if you looked at the speed of Kai last time around, and he's this close this time, there will surely be some kind of move. And as you can see, Kai does have the pace advantage. So let's see then, on the power. The gap going to 5:10, so it might be safe for another lap. Might be safe. We have yellow flags through the second sector. I think that might be Tomino who was spun around. We'll continue watching this, and we have an interruption. We have a full safety car out. The full course safety car for the first time this race has been deployed on lap number 15. This will be a brilliant chance for Furious to come into the pits. And looks like once the safety car does come back in, we might be having a very interesting finish now. As Rev coming in, he's gone on to the 9 laps mediums. So the 9 laps used, medium tyres he has gone on to, which will obviously be more worn out than the rest. So we're going to be waiting for Furious to dive it in. Will anyone else dive it in? Maybe for a set of softs, if they can. Maybe someone right at the bottom, because some drivers might go for track position. Furious, I think, was waiting for the safety car. He got the safety car. And they're actually all going to be coming in. Kai decides to stay out, so that's what I'm saying. So Furious, if more drivers decide to come in, which, who else is coming in? Vexro is coming in. Furious is in onto a set of mediums. Stokey also onto mediums, so not soft. Maybe they might not have fresh softs available. Mediums. Kai now leads. Arch will be in second. We'll have Liam in third. Carsey in fourth. And then we'll have Furious on those medium set of tyres. Fresh mediums to add. In fifth. And then Stokey in sixth, also on the fresh mediums. And Vexo. And we have Jack, who is taking the gamble. And Gary, the gamble I was talking about, onto a set of soft tyres. So we might be having some attacking driving later on. So this is really going to be an interesting finish. Lap 16 out of 22 under safety car conditions we are. Tomino has dived it in as well, maybe for a set of soft tyres. Will he go for the same thing? So let's see. Arch, I think, will maybe try and go for the lead. And then we will have Furious, and we will have Stokey and Vexor all of the other drivers who are fresh mediums maybe on the attack. We will definitely have Jack and Gary and Tomino trying their best on those softs as well. It would have been even better if some of these other drivers, I don't know if they had softs or anything like that, but if it would have been even more tasty if drivers like Furious and Stokey could have gone for those softs. Would have given us even better ending, but they have fresh mediums, so hopefully we'll still get an epic one as well. So the safety car will be continuing on for another lap. Probably will come in at the end of this lap, I should say. I'll say. So we begin lap 17, so we'll go back to green flag racing, most likely at the beginning of lap 18. We have Rev also diving it on for the soft, so the soft runners are increasing. We're getting more drivers going for that soft gamble. So keep an eye out for them. As they go down the camel straight under the safety car conditions. Let's hope we get an epic finish here. We're going to get 5 laps of racing if we do get underway this lap. A little bit of chaos here, but don't worry about that. They've sorted themselves out once more. So one last deep breath. As we'll have Rev and Tomino most likely catching up this lap. I think Rev also doesn't wanna worn out his tires. That's all, but he's gonna close up now. And there's Tomino. But the safety car is staying out for another lap. Okay. The safety car's still gonna stay out then. So we'll be getting one more lap under safety car conditions. And then we will finally be, as Jack is in, and Tomino is in. And let's see what are they gonna do. Another set of softs. I mean, if you have a fresh set of softs, well, I guess you're now gonna get an even fresh one. Super fresh soft tires now. Because you're gonna have other drivers attacking, but you might have Jack and Tonio might have a few laps extra, a little of an advantage even on the soft runner. So, yep, another lap under safety car conditions. Safety car should be in this lap, though, hopefully. So, at the beginning of lap 19, which will give us 4 laps of action. Let's hope we get a thriller. So Tomino has left the session, unfortunately. Hopefully he'll be able to get back in. Safety car is going to be coming in this lap, as expected. Let's see then, who is gonna come out on top in Belgium in our little grandstand finish? Will it be Kai? Will it be Arch? Will it be Liam? Or will it be any of the other drivers? Hopefully you'll get an epic finish. Tomino has been able to join back. As weaving as they go now, and about to head to the bus stop chicane. Kai takes them back to green flag racing as we go racing once more here at Spa. As we go racing once more here at Spa, we stop racing here at Spa momentarily. Sorry, the safety car came back, so I thought we were not going racing for a second, but we are going racing though. So Kai in first, Arch in second, then Liam in third. For a second I thought the safety car was back out, but nope. None of that, guys. So we are back to green flag racing, luckily, as we go through Arouge and Radium. You can see the drivers using their ERS going down the straight as they go through. Let's see, doesn't look like anyone's close enough right now for any sort of moves. Can they stay this close? Is Kai maybe gonna try and pull out of that 1 second immediately? Can Arch do anything to stay in it? Kai has been able to get there. Arch will be trying his best though. Somehow can he stay in that 1 second? The Alfa Romeos are side by side up the inside there, and we have yellow flags out Someone on the race deck, however, Furious in third, and now you have Stokey also trying to make the move, as we have Carsey trying to fight back now around the outside. As well, and it's R2 was the spinner, so I didn't notice, but it was R2's the spinner. As now, the battle continues now, down towards Blanchimon. Could they be about to go 3 wide? Wexo trying to make moves, he's trying to dance around the outside of Blanchimon. Can he do it? There's contact, he's round, and there's a big crash here in Belgium, big crash. And that has caused the virtual safety car, and out of the race for Stokey as well, and it was Arch who was round, and pure chaos. And when it looked like they were about to go 3 wide, there's a kind of an expected thing to happen. They didn't obviously go 3 wide, but if you're going to go that close, so it's going to be interesting to see lap 20. We are on out of 22. As virtual safety car staying out. Lap 20. Let's see, we're getting to the end now. And we are going back now to green flag racing. Let's see who has been able to get the jump. They're all very close together. Bus might be able to try one up the inside, maybe of Rain. Can he go for it up the inside? He's going to be able to. Rain's going to run wide. Might open the door for his teammate as well. Rev has been able to get through as well, and they're all pretty close together. I think that's Gary trying one on those soft compound of tires as well. Gary trying one on Rain, and there's a spinner, and it's Jack who is spun around. Jack is round. Unfortunate for him. Rev up into 6th, and he's been able to get past buses. They're battling as we go into the bus stop now, and very close together there between Ilton and Carsey. DRS will now be enabled. We're on to the penultimate lap of this race. Very close between Gary once more, and he might be trying one on Rain down towards turn number 1. Less Source applying the power now. DRS will be enabled. We're gonna have Rev as we go now with DRS open. Rev is gonna get past Ilton. Ilton loses out. Both cars did have DRS, but Rev was able to have more speed down the Camel Straight, was able to get the position. Also just noticed, hello to Lucas Blakely in the chat, as now we have Bus who is trying to the inside, switches, tries around the outside now, and he isn't able to get the move done, as Gary sticking very close as well. And it's Rev, the driver on the softs, who's been able to make the most progress. Can he maybe on the final lap try and get Carsey as well? Gonna be a very interesting final lap this. Gary on the back, yellow flags to the second sector. That's Jack who is spun around. Gary's gonna try and get past Rain. Rain, if he can try and stay close, will try and get past Bus, but Bus has been able to get outside of that 1 second. And now, let's see. We have Gary then on the final lap. We'll try. Can Furious have a go for second place as well? Lot to happen. We're about to open the DRS. As we head now on to the final lap here in Belgium. We have, most likely, unless there's any mistake, it will be Kai who wins. But the other positions are still yet to be decided. Caesar has left the session. So let's see now. Furious is unable to make any move. Let's see. Can Bus maybe try one? The Caesar's already out, so it doesn't make a difference. As we do have a change now. Furious is able, as it's very close between them, and it looks like it is going to be Kai who takes race victory. Boss has been given a penalty. This is how it will stand. The top 6 don't have penalties, the rest do. It will be Boss, the big loser, and Rain with the 6 seconds they will have. And now we're going to be heading to the bus stop chicane. Can Liam try and get close? He'll need a good exit now. On the power. And let's see. ERS usage. Deploy all the ERS you have. Furious looks to have more. It doesn't look like. There'll be a position change for second place. We might have Rev who will try one. However, we look to the front of the field now. To Kai, who started in 3rd position. Got a record of a start. And then he's been able to lead. There was a little moment where he lost out due to the virtual safety car. He was able to fight back, and Kai does come across the line to take race victory here in Belgium. He wins. Furious takes 2nd, Liam in 3rd, Carsey in 4th. We'll have Rev in 5th, and then we'll have Ilton in 6th, Tomino in 7th. Then we'll have Gary in 8th, and then we'll have Boss in 9th, Arch in 10th. Then we'll have Rain in 11th, and Jack in 12th. What an excellent race it was here in Belgium. As the game gives the driver of the day to Rev. As we're about to confirm the results to you. But epic, interesting race. And there is the podium. But we're gonna skip to the results. It's Kai who takes race victory. Started in 3rd. Got a rocket of a start, as I said. He was able to take the lead by the time they got to Lecom. Furious in 2nd, Liam in 3rd, Carsey in 4th, then we had Rev in 5th, Ilton in 6th, then Tomino in 7th, Gary in 8th, and then Boss in 9th, Arch in 10th. Unfortunate for him, but after that mistake, he finishes in 10th, Rain in 11th, Jack in 12th, Vexer in 13th, and then Stokey, Steve, Jixlin and Caesar retiring, and Vexo 3 laps down as well, and also retiring after that late incident. But what a epic race and an epic job by Kai. But Furious finishes in 2nd, making that pit stop under the safety car was absolutely brilliant. Stayed out, and a brilliant strategy by him. But yeah, that rounds everything off from Belgium. Thank you for joining us for round number 4 of the season. I will just confirm to you our next round. If I can just quickly find it. There we go. So, next time around, we will be heading to Budapest in Hungary. So, we really hope you can join us next time out in Hungary. But for now, we will see you when WOR returns.